What's up guys, Tony here with High Tech Check, and today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Samsung Galaxy Watch. Now I just got this from T-Mobile. As you can see, it is the 46mm version. It's got Bluetooth and LTE. This is the box. I like this square better than the round one. It does have Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth just like the other one. It's got long battery life, we'll see about that. And this one is swim ready, whereas the Samsung Gear S3 was not rated for swimming or really even putting under running water. So this one should be better on the water resistance. But let's go ahead and open this up and see what you get inside the box. Look at that, that is beautiful. I do really like the black bezel with the silver trim. That looks really nice. Whereas here is the Gear S3 Frontier version. You can kind of see the difference. They kept the black bezel, but they made this one all black. I kind of like the contrast on this one. It looks really nice. So here you have the watch. It's got your little mic hole there and your speaker holes right on the side here. Had to take off those plastic tabs, but here is the watch. Very nice, like a stainless steel. There's the back there. So let's take a look at the differences here. So here is the Gear S3 Frontier versus the new Galaxy Watch. The Galaxy Watch might be a little bit thinner, but just a bit, if at all. Yeah, might just be just a tiny bit thinner. But I mean, other than that, they pretty much look the same. It still uses the 22mm band, so any bands that you use for your Gear S3, you can still use with the Galaxy Watch, which is really nice. So this version, as I said, was LTE, and it's from T-Mobile. It was $400 retail, and it does include the new bands that T-Mobile has put out within the past couple of years, band 12 and 66. So that's a nice upgrade, especially if you don't get very good reception. Now the two main differences between the Gear S3 and the Galaxy Watch is this one has a bigger battery. It's a 472 milliamp hour battery versus 380 on the Gear S3, which should give you a lot more battery life than the other one. The other thing is with the Samsung Pay. For those of you who don't know, Samsung has a technology with their Samsung Pay where it allows you to use your watch or your phone to basically mimic the card swipe. This particular model uses the NFC. It doesn't use that technology anymore, which I'm assuming they got rid of for the bigger battery. But I mean, a lot of the card readers now have NFC, especially because of Apple Pay. So you shouldn't really have to worry about that. And then, like I said, this one is rated for swimming, whereas the Gear S3 was not. It also has a small bump in gigahertz for their processors. This is a 1.15 versus a 1 gigahertz dual core processor in their Gear S3 Frontier. So that's the watch. So here's the wall adapter. Here's your little smaller band. No, still a micro USB for the charger. And here is the charger itself. It almost looks just like the Gear S3's ones, except for the little indentation here. That's it for the unboxing. So let's go ahead and turn this on. Now this is just the unboxing and a slight demo. I will be doing a full review, so if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you go ahead and do that so you don't miss my full review on the watch. And if there's anything any of you want to see specifically, let me know in the comments below and I'll be sure to try that out for you. I'm also going to try this with iOS because it says it's Apple compatible as well. Alright, got to pair it with my phone. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so that took a little longer than I thought. Probably, I don't know, say about 10 minutes to totally set up. I had to download the registration from T-Mobile so I can make phone calls with it, and just go through the whole setup process. But this is the initial watch face that you get. As you can see, the seconds hand is kind of moving like it would on a real watch, and if you listen closely, you can hear it ticking. Let me see if I can let you guys listen to it a little bit here. So I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that was the actual watch ticking as if it was a real watch. It's really faint, and I don't know when you would ever be able to hear it, because I can't hear it unless I hold the watch up to my ear. But I mean, it's kind of a cool attention to detail that they did. There's also a lot of other features. The sound that comes out of here sounds a lot better than it did on the Gear S3. Sounds very loud and very clear. Okay, that's enough of that.
T-Mobile. Hi, Anthony. We're connecting you to your team of experts. If you would rather use our automated system, press 1.
No. So this is T-Mobile's answer to not having to talk to the automation. You're supposed to get through to a live representative, and I don't think that this is any quicker.
I do appreciate your time and your effort in reaching out to me tonight. How can I help you?
I was just calling to see how I sounded on my new Galaxy watch.
Well, you sound awesome.
Great.
I can hear you fine now.
Great. Well, yeah, my wife wasn't answering her phone, so I called you.
Oh, well, I'm glad that you thought of me. No, I'm kidding, but you sound fine. Were you having problems with it? Or?
No, I just wanted to get an opinion from somebody else on the other line.
How do I come across to you? Does it sound okay?
Yeah, it sounds very clear.
All right. Well, is there anything else I can help with?
No, that's it. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks for being the best part of T-Mobile. You have a good night.
You too, thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so that was a successful test. Honestly, it was loud enough to hear. It was very clear, as I'm sure you guys could hear. And she said that she could hear me very clear too, so I think that was a pretty good test. I did notice in the settings that you can turn that ticking off, so I mean, like I said, you couldn't even hear it unless you held the watch up to your ear anyway, so I thought that was kind of pointless, but that's that. So one more thing, when you guys get your Gear watch, your Galaxy watch, I'm sorry, there's these little plastic pieces all around it that I had to take off, so just remember to do that when you get the watch, because they are all over here. I had to take off a whole bunch, but here's another watch face. They also say that this is better for fitness. They should have some other apps on here for everybody that likes to keep track of working out and stuff like that. Gotta set that up. Calories, steps, contacts. So let's kind of go through the settings. There's a volume, airplane mode, battery saver. Let's see here. Oh, I guess probably an alarm. Yeah, events. Let's go. Keep your watch silent and the screen off. Mute all alerts. So I guess this is for when you're in the theater watching a movie, which is pretty nice. Let's go into our settings. Got your watch faces. that one. So that's it for the pre-built ones inside. Let's go here, watch faces, sound and vibration, display, brightness, screen timeout, show last app, background style, font, always on, water lock mode, advanced, double press home key for Bixby, wake up gesture, bezel wake up, water lock, touch sensitivity, don't disturb, theater mode, good night, screen capture, cool. Okay, airplane mode, connections, apps order, security, account, accessibility, general, text to speech, date time, reset, battery, default, power saving, watch only. Wow, you see how many days? About connect to new phone, okay. So this video ran a little longer than I wanted to. This is just supposed to be a little demo and unboxing. But like I said, I will be doing my full review. So if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. And like I said, let me know if there's anything you guys specifically want to see in that review. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to let you know when I put out new videos. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.